Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you this beautiful Christmas updo in the back. It's pretty easy, not the easiest, but it's pretty doable if you want to do it for a party or whatever. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Hit the red button down below and give it a thumbs up if you like this video. And let's get into the video. Si te gusta mi canal de YouTube, por favor, suscribirse a mi canal de YouTube. First, part your hair from your temples all the way to the crown of your head. Now you're going to just tie the rest in the back and a ponytail at the nape of your neck. Then brush the front part smooth. Next I'm going to use these hot sticks from Conair. I've used these so many times in my videos. They're just really good for long hair and they don't do as much damage as a curling iron. Now we're going to use some hairspray and spray the pieces of the hair that you're going to curl. It just helps the curls stay in better and also gives you a tighter curl. So we're just going to roll the hair all the way up. Now once you're done with that, you're going to part your hair, a little piece of it rather, at the nape of your neck. I would say it's about an inch width, I would say. It depends on how thick your hair is. Just a little piece right at the nape of your neck. Now we're going to take the bigger part and we're going to brush it smooth. We're going to do what's called a French twist. You're going to twist it in an upwards motion. Then you're going to bend your hair and then begin tucking. If you have hair about waist length, this is going to be so much easier. But if you have long hair like me, I'm going to show you how you can do it. You're going to tuck the hair and begin pinning. I use these pins, they're very large, by Damien Monsillo. You want to keep tucking and pushing your hair. If you have thicker hair and longer hair like me, it is a little bit of a task, but it can be done. Just begin pushing and pushing the hair in. Now, I have a little bit left at the top. What I'm going to do with that is I'm going to turn it into a little bun. And just kind of mesh the small bun right against the French twist and pin it really well. Make sure the French twist is of the back of the hair is really pinned. And now we're going to work on the lower part. We're going to make a tiny bow. It's the cutest ever. I love this so much. It's actually not that hard to do once you get the hang of it. So just make a little ponytail. Now what you're going to do is part your hair in two pieces and one side has to be thicker than the other side. Now I used a little bit of wax spray and just sprayed the hair. Now the thicker part you're going to turn and make one loop. Hold it tight and then just put an elastic in the little loop all the way around it to hold one side of the bow. Now I'm spraying the other part with wax spray and you're going to make a second loop on the other side. And tie that with a little elastic. Now for the middle bow part, you're going to take what's called a topsy tail. I couldn't find these anywhere. They used to sell them at Walmart, but they no longer do, so you can find these on Amazon. Just put your hair through the big part of the bigger loop, and then the smaller loop you're going to put like the pointy end down behind the bow, and then just pull, and it just goes right through. Take the little end and put it through the big loop, then take the little skinny pointy end and point it through, down through the bow. And as you can see, it's just much easier to make the middle part of the bow. Just keep doing this until you have just a tiny bit of hair left. Now, once you're comfortable with the little piece of hair that's left, just kind of wrap it and just try to hide it somehow. Don't worry too much. I just kind of went around the middle part of the bow. Now I'm just pinning the bow against my head. Now with the loops, you want to just kind of pull and twist until they look kind of straight and even like an actual bow. Grab them up on the top and the bottom side and fan them out just a little, and then just pin them against your head. Hairspray it with a wax spray and you're done. Now for the top part, just unroll all the rollers. You should be left with ringlet type curls. If you use smaller pieces, you'll get smaller curls, like tighter curls to your head. I use kind of like, 1 inch thick curls, and this is the result that I got. Now for the rest of the hair, I'm just going to take a little bit, I'm going to leave a little bit in the front, and I'm going to take the back part of the curls and just kind of start meshing them against my head. There's no right or wrong way to do this, just pin the curls up. If you have long hair like me, this is the reason that I made just kind of a little bun. I just took my hair and twisted around my fingers and then pinned it against my head. Now for the curls, I just kind of piled them on top of my head and just began pinning. You want to make sure there's no stray curls just that could fall down. Basically, I'm just pinning the curls that are loose. If you want to, you can take one little ringlet and kind of drape it down by your French twist, and it makes a really beautiful effect. Now I'm taking the front curls, wrapping each one individually around my finger and leaving the end part of the curl out. I'm pinning the part I wrapped around my finger against my head. So it just leaves like a tiny ringlet kind of left out to give that wild curl effect. Again, I'm just wrapping it around my finger, and then the part I wrapped around my finger, I pin right against my head with a small pin. Where you place them is up to you. Just kind of look at how it's being shaped on your head, and you can just rearrange them however you want to. Pinning a few curls here and there just to make sure it's not sticking up anywhere, and that's it. Hairspray it really well. I'm adding this really cute hair accessory from Pink Pewter. I love this so much. And that is it. This is the top. I'm just going to add some really beautiful red earrings to match my shirt, and I'm ready for my Christmas party. I thought this was an adorable hairstyle. I love it so much. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day. Bye.